Hail the Arch Villains and welcome to Arch City Comics. If you're not already, please make sure you are subscribed and you've got that bell rung for notifications so you can stay up to date on all things Arch City. Also, check out the brand new ArchCityComics.com, your one stop place for everything that you need. We got the campaign links, the merch links, the social media links. Everything is right there at your fingertips. So today, it turns out that one of my favorite authors, J.K. Rowling, is in some hot water once again for apparently making some anti-trans tweets. Oh, come on. It's Pride Month. Don't you know it's Pride Month, JK? Come on now. You're better than this. So, this is what she tweeted out in response to this DevX article. She said, quote, "People who menstruate. I'm sure there used to be a word for those people. Someone help me out. Wumben? Whipwund? Woomund? Woomud? I don't know. She's British, so I don't really know what she's talking about. The words over there don't really make any sense to me. But this landed her in some pretty hot water. Now, I read this article that she quote tweeted here. This one here. Opinion: creating a more equal post COVID-19 world for people who menstruate. Yes, this is a very serious article. And I'm not going to read this whole thing. I could probably do an entire video just on this article because it's utterly ridiculous and funny as fuck, too. I'm reading just a little bit here. COVID-19 highlights the vulnerable among us across the globe. Those who are most vulnerable because of the crowded conditions they live in, those who must continue working despite the threat of infection, and those who cannot absorb the shock of the economic impact of closed economies in quarantine. It goes on to say, an estimated 1.8 billion girls, women, and gender non-binary persons menstruate. And this has not stopped because of the pandemic. Did you guys know that? That menstruation has not stopped because of the pandemic? I didn't know that. This was news to me. Anyway, this whole article goes on and on and on. But back to the point at hand. J.K. Rowling, she's in hot water. She made a very insensitive tweet. And this isn't the first time. She's actually kind of known for making insensitive tweets and just kind of speaking her mind. So, of course, people on Twitter immediately called Rowling's comments anti-trans and transphobic, as transgender people, non-binary people, and gender non-conforming people can also menstruate. Rowling followed that tweet up by criticizing the idea that someone's biological sense isn't real. Yeah, she kind of doubled down a little bit. She then added that she respects trans people's rights to live comfortably and later struck out at people calling her a TERF, which is a trans exclusionary radical feminist. Those are some super weird people. I'm not even going to get into the TERF people. That's yeah, that's something else entirely. So she kept going down and doubling down and tripling down. She does say that she does not discriminate against trans peoples. That's not what her comment was about. She was more or less she was making fun of the ridiculousness of this opinion article that DevX created or published, whatever you want to call it. She's making a joke, but no jokes allowed in 2020. Just things are way too dark to be making jokes about anything. But then Glad jumped in and really kind of shanked her in the side a little bit. Um, so they tweeted out, if you want to direct your rightful anger over J.K. Rowling's latest anti-trans comments into something positive, support organizations that help black trans people. And then they listed off a couple there. So yes, this is also this is now become not only Pride Month. I think this is now Black Empowerment Month. Uh, it used to be in February, I believe, but now it seems like I think June, because of 2020. June is going to be Black Empowerment Month as well. They go on to say that J.K. Rowling continues to align herself with an ideology which willfully distorts facts about gender identity and people who are trans. In 2020, there is no excuse for targeting trans people. I don't think she was targeting trans people at all. She was making a joke. Making a joke. This was the tweet. Making a joke about the ridiculous article that she had just read. That's all it really was. And like I said, that she threw out three, I'm assuming very old English words: the wumben, wimbummed, and woomud. I don't know. I don't know what those words mean. Some of my overseas viewers, help me out in the comments. Let me know what the fuck is she talking about. But Glad goes on and continues to just kind of like stick that knife in there a little bit. They say, we stand with trans youth, especially those Harry Potter fans hurt by her inaccurate and cruel tweets. So they link a New York Times article, which, God, the New York Times is a fucking dumpster fire. We're not even going to get into that. They go on to say, by the way, looking for some summer reading, Percy Jackson author Rick Riordan isn't transphobic. So, cancel Harry Potter, but go read Percy Jackson instead, because he's not transphobic. J.K. Rowling isn't transphobic either, but they are definitely making her out to be because of some bad tweets. But she's always spoke her mind. That's I think that's one of the reasons why we've always loved J.K. Rowling, is she always speaks her mind. And this article it's just one ridiculous quote after another. Of equal concern, progress already made or underway around important gender issues is now halted or reversing. Menstruation serves as a proxy for this observation. 2020 started out as a year of progress with a groundswell of interest and potential for improved investment to address the menstrual health and hygiene needs of girls, women, and all people who menstruate. It does. It just goes. It goes on and on. More ridiculousness after another. Check this article out if you have the time. If you want a good laugh, I'll throw this down in the description for you guys to check out, because it's fucking hilarious. But sound off in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. Somebody please explain to me what these words mean. I'm trying to educate myself, and I need your help. So please, remember to like, share, subscribe. Check out archcitycomics.com. Check out our new merch store over on Redbubble. Just Redbubble Arch City Comics. We've got some of the new merch up and running over there. Check out the great campaigns that I've also listed in the description of this video. And we'll definitely see you next time.